As you guys know, I have a family. I got a young son and I'm married. And what is vitally important to me is that I'm able to be there for my family. When I need to be there and when I want to be there, and when they want me to be there. But also I want to make sure that I achieve the things that I say I want to achieve and do the things that I say I want to do. And so because of that, what is vitally important to me to make sure that I achieve that is balance. And in that balance, I want to make sure that I have given the right amount of energy to every part of my life without letting something fall to the wayside. I have realized that without that balance, what tends to happen to me is that I can not focus or think clearly. I'm a little bit I'm not as nice as I normally could be. I'm not as good of a person as I can be if I'm not balanced. And so my goal every day is to make sure that I have balance in my life. And I don't know exactly what you do to achieve that balance, but for me, what I do is I try my best to schedule the days in which I have to do a particular task, so that I'm not trying to figure out what I'm doing each day, and I do not let stuff get left by the wayside because of it. So what I'll do is I'll say, hey, look, today's Monday. I'm going to record this on a Monday. Today's Tuesday, I'm going to edit the thing I recorded on Monday on Tuesday. Okay, today's Friday, I'm going to do this. On Saturday, I'll plan this. And on Sunday, I'll do these 2 or 3 actions. So it's always, let's figure out what can be done so that I can get where I want to go. The honest truth is, balance is important because even though you may seem like you're getting somewhere faster by overwhelming yourself or doing too much to a degree, what tends to happen is you give yourself a good effort for a small amount of time and eventually you crash. And so some people have more endurance than others where it's like, hey, look, I can do this for about 3 months. And at that 3-month mark of wearing myself ragged, I can take a week vacation and I'm recharged and ready to go. Other people, after a week or two of not getting enough sleep, you're derailed for 2 weeks. And for me, I'm one of those people that if I don't get enough sleep over the course of a week, the following week I'm just out of it, or the next couple of days I'm out of it, and it puts me in the wrong frame of mind. It keeps me from being able to be dedicated and consistent. But in that balance for myself, I found that setting that reasonable deadlines for myself helps me to be able to achieve what I'd like to achieve when I'd like to achieve it. And in that, it allows me to be focused, allows me to say, these are the actions I need to take. For me, balance comes from understanding, having clear objectives, and with those clear objectives, setting up a plan of action to get to those objectives. Not necessarily sure if you set deadlines for yourself to keep you balanced, but it definitely works for me. Because at the end of the day, for me, there's 2 things that I always want to make sure happens in my life space. And the first is that I have the right frame of mind, that I'm thinking clearly, that I have the right energy, and that I'm thinking about my life in the best way possible. And the next thing that I want to do is to be consistent, because there's nothing that I want to do in my life just sporadically and can't be, and it's all random. I want to do what I say I want to do and be consistent at it so that I can actually do it faithfully. So that being said, I hope this inspires you to create more balance in your life if you don't have it. And I look forward to catching you in the next video.